Right, hello, welcome back to another little update. Dog running past. Yeah, just want to do a little update. I'm in the middle of doing the MTD, or playing with the MTD, and done a little video on that, so I thought I'd do an update. I don't know how well position the camera is at the moment, because the dog's just been in, knocked the tripod over. So what's been happening? Not a lot. We started tidying up the garage. I know you can see here and behind me, this is the corner I've got left to do. There's still stuff everywhere, but it's a lot better. Here comes the dog, so here goes the camera. Hello. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, you can come sit on my lap. There you go. Yeah, good boy, ain't you? Yeah, so Charlie's managed to get a flat, so she's got all the flat now, so I've been doing bits with her, and that's so. You alright? Good boy. Yeah. Yes, good boy. You can get down. Yeah, so Charlie's got a little flat, so Holly's been doing stuff over there, so that's about it really there. Doze show, I had a brilliant doze. I've been going a few years now, but I think the weather was just right, and we went on a Tuesday, and I really enjoyed myself. Considering I've been there a few years, you know, and it's not always it seemed a lot more there this time, and like I said, the weather was really good, because normally it's either windy or it's raining. But it was pretty perfect really. I mean, as we were going, it started snowing, but that was on a Tuesday, but it was nothing much. But that's where we left, because it was supposed to snow like hell, and we thought we'd never get back here, so if it starts, it was nothing in the end. But yeah, we had a good day there, a really good day. I've done a video on it, so I don't know if you've seen it or not. I sort of split it, you know, I've done the video, and then I sort of split another 3 videos off of that, if you know what I mean. So I've done the whole video. I didn't do the sound on that, some crap music, that's all I could find that length was. I did start trying to be clever and put bits of music on, and in the end all I ended up with a bit of music, about 2 minutes of video at the end, music at the end of the video. So in the end I got fed up. Well, I spent, to get that video up, believe it or not, it took me 26 hours. That didn't sound too healthy, did it? Yeah, it took 20. If you heard that. But, yeah, it took 26 hours to actually edit it and sort of out with music and put it all on there. So in the end I just give up. And that's what you got is what you got. But then I split some off of it. So I've done one of the Triple D, the doze as people call it, ploughing. I've sort of put a separate one of that on it, so you can actually hear the sound of them and that, and little one of the case. That's nice, which it did sound nice there. And then I did another one with just most of the working demonstrations. There were a few more what I didn't film. So yeah, so I sort of split it up over 4 videos, you know, including the big one, the main one, and then yeah. So if you haven't seen them, check them out. Obviously there's no sound on the main one, and then you'll get the engine noises and whatever. I must admit I like to hear the engines and that, but my original plan was to have music and then have that little bit in the middle, you know, on the main one, then have the machines working and then go back to music. But it wiped all the sound off apart from the last track and the end, like last 2 minutes of music, and I thought, oh, give up, time to give up, you know how it is. So anyway, yeah, it was good, and I'll definitely go there again next year, as long as it's not snowing. I think everybody else, I think there's quite a few people went this year. I know Lord Muck and George went on, I think on the Thursday, on their other channel, on their joint channel, on there. Is it 3 Wise Monkeys? And then I think John the Legend, he went on the Wednesday. I think my video was the first one up actually, and then all of a sudden the others have started to come on. But yeah, it's a good show. Definitely a good show. I really enjoyed it this year. What else is happening? Oh, that's not done. Hold on 2 seconds. I've just got to do something. Right, one of the things I've done this week. I don't know what you can see. No idea. No viewfinder on this side. Yeah, one of the things I've done this week is been trying to get the 18 horsepower V-twin Vanguard engine going. I've only been trying to get it to fire under carb cleaner and stuff like that, and had a problem with the spark on that, and I haven't tested it for compression yet, but I noticed we've got more compression on one cylinder than I had the other. That's just by the way it turns, you know, with one plug in, one plug out sort of thing. So I'm going to have to look into that just to see what the compression is. But I've sort of run out of time now. I keep flattening batteries. So I've got 2 batteries on charge at the moment. It's the MTD, what I don't suppose you can see, but it's next to here. Like, so I'm doing a video on that at the moment. Similar problem with that. Haven't got a spark on it. On either coil, but then again they'll thick rust and maybe, as I'm looking at it now I can see a mark on it. So that coil's touching that side, I've just noticed that. But I haven't done a lot with it, I've just sort of started playing with that one, and I wanted to make, that's got the anti-fire back servo on the carb, so I've just checked, so that's working, and well, it ain't now because I've just cut the wires on it, but it will be, because I'm going to take the carb and clean it. It's a right mess. You have to watch the video. Hopefully it'll be on probably tomorrow night, Monday night. It's Sunday now, well, hopefully it'll be on tonight. Here comes the dog again. Hello mate. Yeah, good boy, ain't you? Yeah, do you want to come back up here? Do you want to come back up here? No, okay. Do you come back up here? Come around here and I'll pick you up. Oh no, he's gone out. No, he's back. Come on, come on, you're coming up. Yeah, so anyway, I haven't done. I know what you're going to do, you're going to knock a tripod over, aren't you? No. No, he's climbing up onto the MTD. Let me sort him out and I'll come back. I've got him now. Yes, I know, you're a good boy. Good boy. Yeah, I've took the plate off of the back of the MTD, the plate what holds the grass box on. Had to cut a few bolts off of that, because obviously when we'd cut it, it was sharp, you know. Good, you put up a fight, didn't you? Yes, you do. Come on, get down. Oh, I don't know your stuff, mate. Yeah, so took that off. Like I said, I cut a lot of that away. Like I said, I'll show that on the other video, the MTD. Yeah, so, I mean, that's really what we've been doing. The idea is we're going to clear the workshop this evening. It's nearly done, just a few boxes now. I'm going to put the MTD across the workshop. Then we're going to move this one down, Louis' one down, the Westwood, down this way. And I'm not too sure what to do then, because I'm thinking of getting the Murray in, the chassis. The Murray chassis sits outside. Bring that in here and start to build it. It's going to be not the build I wanted, because I don't want to spend too much money on that at all. But I'm thinking of entering it in the all-terrain lawn tractor association. I think that's right. In their build-off, I'll check it, but I think that's right. In their build-off, quite a few people have been doing it for quite a few years, and oh, it's a flower pot. I wonder what the dog is. And yeah, so several people have done it, and I'm thinking of doing it now. I mean, really, I should have entered it at the beginning of the month, and I think you've got until October. I'm not saying, you know, it might be completely wrong. That I can't remember. But it's so long to do it. there's a show, a local show here in it'll be August. I think it's August, and I'd like to get the Murray done for that. That's a tractor show. Well, it's a village show, but it's got ploughing and stuff, and I'd like to get that done, this, and take them to the show. Because we're trying to promote the Mud Main in England and in Britain, whatever, in the UK, as you know. And so if we can get out there and we can do a show or two, that'd be brilliant, you know. And then if other people who are not too far away are interested and they want to do it, then they can bring a machine down for that show. We'll find out more about it and whatever. And we might not be allowed to be there because it's sponsored by a local tractor dealer. Yeah, local tractor dealer, I suppose it's the best way to put it. But yeah, we'll have a look at that. What else is there? There's loads of little things I've got to go to. I mean, I had a list, but I've left it indoors. That's always. I've had a list up because just been people next door and people next door there, and you know how it is. And but yeah, and then we've been doing stuff out in the garden. So the plans, I thought I'd get one on, so I'll just get this video in. I haven't done a video for a little while, only doze, so it's been a good week or so. Hello mate. Yeah, so like I said, main thing is Charlie's got a flat, and yeah, that's going to be a bit weird for her, that is, when she goes. I must admit, I could do with a whole night's sleep would be nice, because the baby is waiting. I was hoping to get the baby in the video today, but they've gone off to get some tyres for the car, so they're not here. It does sound pretty good, the deal they're getting on the tyres. Actually, it's quite good. They're coming out and having them fitted. Well-known tyre companies coming out to fit them on site. Well, I thought it was pretty good. Doesn't cost any more, so that's a good idea. Just watching the dog. It's climbed underneath the bush tank. If you hear it, it grunts. It talks to itself as well, like me. What are you after? What have you found? Petrol can. Come on out of there. See if I can film it. It's still a bit messed up. Let's see if I can get him on film. No, he's out. He's out. Before I show you the back end, now the plate's off. Look, the bloody rope's in the way. What is he doing? Hello, say hello. That's Louis' tire got fixed. Yeah, the plate covers the whole back of this, and it goes underneath this. Unfortunately, this is only plastic. I don't know if this is ever going to be any good, if you have any drive or not. I had the top off quite a while. There's the ram. That all works. I don't know what that lifts. I'll have to look if it's got a label on it. But it's got some power in that, so it might be good for something else. But so I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with this one yet, because such a good chassis on it. I don't know. I keep coming up with different ideas in my head what I'd like to do, but I just don't want to spend the money on it. Right. I don't think we've got any more shows or anything like that to go to. Not before the next update anyway. What's the time? We hear the bells. And yeah, it's quarter to 2. Sunday afternoon. So sun's gonna be on, cloud now as well. Yeah. So like I said, not a lot happening. I'll have a video on this week of the MTD. Hopefully we get it started on it. Maybe not. But hopefully tonight I could sit down and think about what I'm going to do with that MTD. I'm even thinking there's enough room in there to make it into our first race. Don't know. don't know, but I've got a funny feeling. Well, I know it wouldn't go with the engine. That's another thing I want to do this week as well. Get the original engine for the Murray. I've never had that running. I want to get that fired up as well. So we know that it works, and I'll have that for Louis. And I'm thinking that if it does work, I will take the governor out of that one, and have that one ungoverned. So let's see what we can do with it. Yeah. Oh, and something I'm going to say to you, I'm going to show you. If there's anybody out there who's got one of them Club Cadets MTDs who know the numbers, I'm going to go get the numbers, because I'm not sure the model, and there might be somebody out there who can help me out with that. So let me go and take you down there again. Right, I'm holding you upside down now. So they're the numbers I've got. Don't know where you can see. I'll take a photo, and hopefully I'll put a photo at the end of it. Because normally you'd have the model number on the side plates. I haven't got the side plates. I've tried to find out codes online, and there was nothing. So if anyone knows, I just want to know what model it is. You know, somebody did say to me it's a GT. I don't think it is a GT, but I don't know. And then I just like to know. I just want to know, really. Be nice to know. But like I say, if somebody help me out with that. Right. Well, I think that's long enough for a little update. Probably too long, actually. Yeah. Like I say, hopefully this week we get the MTD video up, or the first part up. The sun's out now. It's lovely, isn't it? Couldn't believe February. T-shirt weather, look. Need subscribers now. So please subscribe if you like this sort of stuff. Subscribe. See some of the stuff we've got coming up. So subscribe. If you get the little bell come up, tick the bell, and that'll let you know when I've put anything up. Thank you to my new subscribers. 407 subscribers this morning. I looked. I know when I look on the other computer it'll tell me I've got 300 and something, but I'm happy with that, well happy with that, so thanks again for subscribing. Yeah, I'm well chuffed with that. What I'm going to do, hopefully, over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to try to sort it out so I can start listing some of my new subscribers. Not everybody obviously comes up with a name, and so it's awkward for me, and at the moment I'm struggling sometimes to get the stuff come up, so yeah, if I don't put anybody on here, then you know, it might cause more aggro than it's worth. I don't know. Who knows? We have to try these things. Yeah, so like I said, I've got a few things coming up in the pipeline. God, the sun's really bright now. It's nice, isn't it? Yeah, so yeah, subscribe. What else is there to say? Oh, Facebook page, Colin Ketley Motorsport. Check it out. I'll put start putting little videos on there now, a couple of minutes at a time. I've done a little live feed the other night just to try it when I was doing the MTD, when I took the back plate off, and some information on that. If you're into mud mowers or that sort of thing, working on them, whatever, check out UK Mud Mowers on Facebook. It's a very small group at the moment. You don't have to be in the UK to do it, even though it's UK Mud Mowers. Well, yeah, everybody's welcome, right? But check it out. And well, I think that's enough. I'll put a photo on the end of that number on the MTD. So I hope everybody's well, and until next time, bye bye.